Hi, this is Natalie from Motorcycle Tours to Spain. Just a little video to help you with pronunciation of some Spanish words and local town names. You might be making videos, GoPro footage, whatever you might like to use it for, or you may just like to know how to pronounce them. So here we go. People like to come to the Picos, Los Picos de Europa, understandably because it's absolutely stonkingly gorgeous. We arrive in Santander on the ferry on our tours. Some people come from Portsmouth to Bilbao, not Bilbo, it's Bilbao. This is where my grandmother came from. I'm half Spanish, and it's actually a beautiful city, worth a visit. So from Santander we come to a mirador, which is one of the stops that we take. Mirador meaning to look, to see. Mirar is to look, to see. Mirador is a good one to know. You'll see that word everywhere. There are many miradores in Spain on these beautiful roads. So here is Mirador Asomada del Rivero. Rivero doesn't mean river. Rivero is like a bank or a slope, so don't be looking for any rivers there because there aren't any. So we come along this road on our tours, and we then get to La Ermida. The gorge of La Ermida, or La Garganta. La Garganta is gorge. La Garganta is throat in Spanish, which explains the reason why they use that for a gorge, the throat of this valley, this beautiful sort of cliffside valley that you see there. La Ermida, the H is silent in Spanish at the beginning of the words. So La Ermida gorge, or La Garganta, La Ermida. And from there we come down to the place where everybody wants to go in Los Picos, which is Potes. It's not Potes, it's not Potes. There are no Z's in Spanish. Well, there are Z's, but they're not pronounced as a hard Z like we do in English. So this, I've seen Potes. I saw bizarrely the other day Potes with an apostrophe S here. Not sure what that's all about. So yeah, Potes. From Potes, we travel out to the famous deer statue where everybody likes to go. Mirador, there you can see that word again, so that's Mirador del Corzo. The Corzo is this stag, and there you see that Z that I was talking about, but it's pronounced like a TH, a soft th, not a V, so Corzo. So Mirador del Corzo being the stag. And then from there we come up to this valley viewpoint de Liébana. So Vega is the valley and Liébana is the area. So where you look out there, you'll see Liébana. Now, when you see Liébana you will see Liébana on a menu. They're very proud of this this area here, and there's a stew, estofado, named after Liébana. So if you see estofado de Liébana, I would order it because it is yummy. So coming further up the road, when you turn off, I'm not going to zoom in too far here, but there's a little road you can turn off here that takes you up to the Oso. Now the Oso is another lovely mirador that people like to go to. It's the Monumento de Oso Pardo. This is in English, so that's not what that says there, but in Spanish it's the Monumento, so you know that word, Oso Pardo. Now Oso is the bear, Pardo is brown, so it's the monument to the brown bear. Simple one, you know. Come back down here and you're going to follow this lovely road along here. I'm just going to zoom out slightly because we're going to end up down here in Riaño. We get to Riaño, and over this N, you can see this little wiggly line, and that makes that N not a hard N like we have in English, Riano. It's a Riaño. It's like having N-Y-O together, Nyo. So whenever you see this little wiggly line, make it a Ny. Riaño is absolutely stunning, and there are a couple of little viewpoints I want to share with you here around the lakes. This one here is the Columpio de Riaño. Columpio means swing, and that's me swinging on the Columpio. And it has this absolutely gorgeous view of this part of the lake here. It's on a little hill. And then over here, we've got El Banco Más Bonito de León. Now that is a claim by the town hall of Riaño that this is the most beautiful bench in León. Most beautiful being the view being the most beautiful. So El Banco is the bench or the bank. I'm not sure if they're talking about the bench or the bank of the lake. Más bonito, most beautiful, de León. This district here is León. The Los Picos de Europa take in 3 municipalities. You've got Castilla y León, you've got Asturias, and you've got Cantabria. And it just sits on all 3 of these places. Which brings me to Puerto. Now, you'll see brown signs all over the place like this one. And 1,509 meters you can see there, which is almost 5,300 feet. Now, if you think Puerto means gateway. Gateway to an area, gateway to a municipality, gateway to another country even. When you cross a border, you'll see there's a point where it says Puerto de Andorra or Puerto de España, and it just means a gateway to that country. That's the point at which you're going from one to the next. So that's Riaño and Puertos. We're going to follow up here, and then we come to another mirador. I told you would see lots of miradores. This is Mirador de Oceja de Sajambre. Now that's a difficult one. The J's in Spanish are like it's not too hard. It's not, you don't have to retch all over the place. It's just a soft. So Oceja de Sajambre. That doesn't mean anything. It's just a name. It doesn't really translate. So here we're going to come up to Cangas. Cangas is another area where I see a lot on videos and is obviously visited because it's stunning. So it's not Cagnas, it's Cangas. Cangas de Onís. Whenever you see an accent like that, that's where the stress is on the word. So Cangas de Onís. And then into Covadonga, another very well visited area. Covadonga is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Basilica de Covadonga, the Basilica of Our Lady or de Santa Maria. Beautiful place that I would visit is just down here, Caín de Valdeón. There are those accents again. Caín, so it's not Cain. It's Caín de Valdeón. There's the stress on the end of the word there, Valdeón. We're in León here. Caín de Valdeón is a beautiful place, very much worth a visit. You can have a lovely walk around there. We go there on one of our tours. I very much recommend it. And there we have it. That's the Picos Triangle. If you want me to tell you about any other places that you want to visit and how to pronounce them, or any other words for that matter, I can help you out with that if you'd like. Just thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.